Good evening, madam.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening. It's 7 o'clock, ma'am. Let's start now. Okay?
Yeah.
We can start the program.
We will start now, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. They will join slowly. 25 of them are registered from the age group of 8 to 50.
Oh, okay. How many have registered?
25 registrations.
Okay. Only half only joined now, ma'am. Shall we wait another few minutes? Because if they miss
Yes, ma'am. Until that, you please engage with them. Something.
Yeah. Okay. Good evening, participants. I'm happy to see you all. I hope you all attended the demo session which we had last month. Okay, I'm very happy to see the curiosity that you have in learning coding in Scratch. Okay, so before we start, okay, better we will have some introduction. So what I want all of you to do in the chat window, I want you to write your name, and if you are a student, mention which grade you are studying, or which like year you are studying. If you are a college student, and if you are a teacher, you can tell which subject you are teaching, and also one sentence about what is your knowledge level of programming. So maybe I'll put it in the chat window. What all you need to write: your name, uh, class, or subject. It means if you are a student, mention your class. If you are a teacher, mention the subject, and your knowledge in programming. Yeah, you can please look at the chat window. Okay, so I got the first response from Divya ma'am. She's a teacher teaching computer science for grade 1 to 5. I was teaching Scratch Junior for my student as well as code.org. Okay, that's great, ma'am. So today you will be learning, the next 1 week you will be learning Scratch, and I'm sure you will enjoy, and I will also tell you how you can take it to your students. Yes, if you are a computer science teacher, after attending this 5 days session, you will know how to take it to your students as well. So asking them to do simple projects, developing their programming skills, and you can see how happy they will be, and you can also see the parents seeing their children getting interested in coding. So that would be a very big surprising element for the parents as well. And yeah, Kritik, uh, yeah, yeah, student grade 8 I use for creating games. Yeah, very good, Kritik. I would request everyone to post it in the chat window. I hope you are all having your systems with you, because we will be doing practice as well. Otherwise, just seeing my demonstration after 5 days, you will not remember anything unless you get that hands-on experience. Especially this programming and all, you should practice along with me. Why? During the session itself, two things. Definitely after the session, you will have your dinner, you will get tired, you want to get ready for the next day. So you will not sit and practice. And also when I am there, if you are struck, you can post your doubt, or you can share your screen, and your doubts will get clarified then and there. So that you will not waste time. And also when you feel stuck, you won't feel like proceeding also when you sit alone and do it. So that is the purpose. Okay, Aarti ma'am, research scholar, Faculty of Education, BHE. I've done BSc in Computer Science. Yeah, that's great to know, ma'am. Aarti ma'am. Others, we have around many participants. Yeah, we have around 9 participants. So I would request everyone to please post it so that I will also know your level. Anyway, we will be starting from the scratch. So because we don't want anyone to miss out. So those who know already, you can practice along with me. Definitely, I'm sure you will learn something new every day.
David has posted a message, ma'am. David, Jadon David.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't get it. It's not.
So I'll post again.
Yeah. You can post it for everyone itself. No need to send in private.
Okay.
Okay, Jad and David, standard 8, scratch coder for 2 years. Wow, that's great.
Those who are willing can raise your, those are willing to come in the video and speak can raise your hand so that I'll make you to speak.
Yeah, okay. Nagraj sir, Professor of Electronics, nil knowledge on Scratch. Okay, so as you can see, we have a mixed group of participants here. So some are already using Scratch for 2 years, some are using Scratch Junior, and we have some participants who have nil knowledge on Scratch. So we will ensure that everyone is getting knowledge. Maushmi Kumari ma'am, lecturer, College of Teacher Education, Bihar. Okay. Welcome to the session, everyone. Once again.
Those who are willing to come in the video, ma'am. I have made that option. They can come and speak in the video.
Yeah, if you
They
want,
can-
you can also introduce yourself through camera. You don't want to do it through chat window. Okay. So how many are there? So we will start now. Let's not wait further because we need to finish whatever is planned for today. Okay.
Yes, so let
Okay.
us start today. Good evening to all. So we are assembled here for the 5 days workshop on Scratch program organized by Akuman Foundation and Seva Academy. So we welcome our resource person, Dr. Ramya Sriram, a Microsoft certified trainer. As resource person for this session, ma'am will be handling the 5 days session on Scratch program. We welcome you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am. You can take this session now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so let's start with the session. Let me share my screen. Yeah, okay. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So I'm sure you're all having your system because as and when I give demo, I want you to do certain tasks along with me or not along with me. After I complete, I will give some time and I want all of you to do it. And I know we have participants of different knowledge levels. So I would request those who already know, okay, those who are using Scratch for some time, you need to be patient for today because we need to bring others along with us. So that is very important. So my job is to actually make the participants who have nil knowledge on Scratch to bring them on track and so that we all can travel together for the next 4-5 days. So that is the intention. So those who know Scratch already, so you have to bear with me today because I have to help others. Okay. So participants, I hope you are all having system with you, either a laptop or computer. So what I will do now, okay, I hope you all attended the earlier session. We had a demo session on Scratch. Basically, if you haven't attended, I'll quickly tell you. Scratch is a platform which will help you to do block coding and then create some projects, simple projects like creating a story or creating a design or creating games. So anything that you want to do, you will be able to do with Scratch by applying your programming skill. And when we say program, we don't need to learn any programming language like Python, Java, C++. You're not going to learn any commands absolutely. The platform is so user friendly that To code, you just need to drag and drop. So that is what you will be doing. So the first thing is you should know how to log into the platform. Only then you will be able to work, right? So that is what I'm going to show now. Okay. So you can see here, open your browser and just search for Scratch. Okay. You can see you can also download the Scratch and keep it in your computer so that you can use Scratch even when you're offline. Means even if you don't have internet connectivity, you can still work on Scratch if you download and keep the Scratch. But for time being, we have the online portal available, which is scratch.mit.edu. You don't need to remember anything. Just go to any browser, open your browser, search for Scratch and click this link. Okay, Scratch Imagine Program and Share. Okay, so this is the screen you will be seeing for the first time. On the top right corner, you will see sign in. So you need to click on sign in, give a username and you have to give a password and you need to click sign in. And I'm telling you, when you give username, use your like pet name or anything, like not your full name. So definitely do not use full name. I will tell you why tomorrow or today at the end of the session. So do not use your full name. Just type some name, a meaningful name. Okay, for example, Ramya Sriram, yes, Microsoft certified educator, like that. And then password. Okay, and then click sign. Wait. Okay, so if you're logging in for the first time, you need to click join Scratch. I'm sorry. So click join Scratch. You cannot sign in directly for the first time. You need to sign up. So click join Scratch and enter a username, enter the password. Okay, and then you need to click on next. I'm telling you, go to Scratch, click on this join Scratch. You can see here, I'll show here, click join Scratch. You will get this window. Create a username. Username should not be your full name. You can see, do not use your real name. They are only telling here, that's a hint they are giving. Don't use your real name. So just type some meaningful, but which is understandable only by you, and create a password. Retype the password for verification and then click on next. Okay, so type password and click on next. Okay, and then it will ask for the country. The other things you will be able to do it on your own. Choose a country. India, choose our country and then click next. Okay, when were you born? So please enter these details, your month and the year of birth. And then click next. Okay, and then it will ask whether which gender. So click on the teachers. You need to do all of these things. You can do it on your own. I have shown you from where you have to start. So please sign up, only then you will be able to work and we can save your work. So at the end of the 5-day session, you will know how much you have done. Those who have signed up, please come to the chat window and you can say that you have sign up is done, so that we will be able to proceed. I want everyone to do the sign up so that you will be able to do the task and your task will get saved. If you don't have an account, then you won't be able to save your projects in Scratch. Yes, Divya ma'am has created Kritik. Okay, I know the computer science teacher and the student who is using Scratch. Okay, I got the responses only from them. Please, others, after 45 minutes or 1 hour, I will stop my session and I will ask you to do the task. Okay, I'll give you one simple task. Whatever I will be showing today, that task you have to do. So if you don't sign up that half an hour, you will not be able to do anything. And it's not that you are going to do and say, leave the meeting. You have to submit the work to me. Whatever work I am allotting, you have to do that work and you will be submitting it to me. So please ensure that you have signed up. If you are stuck, you can ask me. You need to enter your email ID. You enter the email ID and I think you will get a verification email as well. So ensure that you know the password of the email that you are giving. Okay, I got response from, I can't sign in. Rajalakshmi ma'am, you cannot sign in. What you need to do, you need to first click on this join Scratch. Those who came late, you cannot sign in. You need to click on join Scratch and you need to create a user account first. Okay, create a username. Do not use your real name. Do not use your name, maybe the first letters. For example, Ramya Sriram means I can use RS and Microsoft Certified Educator. So MCE, RS, MCE. That can be my username. I'm just giving one example. So like that, you create a username, type the password and click next, next, next and do the process. Rajalakshmi ma'am, I hope you got it. The very first time, it should be join Scratch. So this one you need to click. Okay, very good, Rajalakshmi ma'am. You are a quick learner, I should say. Good job. Others who joined late, okay, the link is posted in the chat window. You need to go to the scratch.mit.edu and click join Scratch and follow the steps. You will be able to sign in. Once you have signed in, you will be able to see your name. See, my name is coming here, RSNIA. This is my username. So once you sign in, on top right corner, you will see your username. So once you have come there, you can stop and come back to the presentation. And if you are stuck, unmute yourself and ask your doubt. I hope all of you have been given mic access. So please do not hesitate. Let's not waste time. You can unmute and tell where you are stuck. And if you are able to join the Scratch, if you are able to create an account, you can post it in the chat window. That signed in. I hope everybody is doing the task. Please post it in the chat window. Teachers, those who have signed in, please come and post it in the chat window that you have signed in. Or if you are stuck, I don't think it should take this much time. Okay, Rajalakshmi ma'am has signed in. Ma'am came late. She was struck and she told that ma'am I couldn't, and she got her doubts clarified and she was able to sign in. That's very good. I hope others also have signed in because it shouldn't take this much time. Teachers, I would request everyone to be little communicative. Otherwise, one side, me speaking all the time will not work for this session.
Yes, ma'am, you can proceed, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, you can proceed, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So Subramaniam sir also has signed in. Okay, fine. So once you have signed in, on the top right corner, you will be able to see your username. Whatever name you had created, you will be able to see. First, let's understand this interface. Okay, on top left corner, okay, you can see the scratch icon and then you can see the setting. So which language, okay, suppose you are not comfortable with English, then you can choose the language. There are not many Indian languages here, okay, but if you know other languages, you can change it to the language of your choice. And then color, okay, how you want the display color to be. So this is the original one. If you want, you can go for high contrast color as well. Okay, this is about setting. And when we go to file, whenever you want to create a new project, then you can click on new. And once your project is completed, whenever you want to save, you can click save now. If you want to save, create a duplicate of your current project, then you can click save as a copy. Okay, then you will get a copy of the same project and load from your computer. Suppose you have downloaded the Scratch application and you have saved your project in your computer, then you can load it from your computer and bring it to your account using this option, load from your computer. Save to your computer means it's otherwise. Okay, you have created the project online in this portal and you want to save it to your computer so that you can open the project even when internet connection is not there. But you should have the Scratch application installed in your computer. Only then you will be able to open. So this is about file. And the next is edit. Edit, turn on turbo mode. Okay. I'll tell you what is turbo mode in some time. Okay. When you want to see the output little faster. Okay. Some outputs will take time to generate. So if you want to see it little faster, you can turn on turbo mode so that you will get the output quickly. Okay. And this is the place where you save your project. Okay. Whatever name you like, when we save PowerPoint or Word document, this is where we will give a name for our document, right? Similarly, this is the place we use to give a name for our Scratch project. Okay, by default, it will be like Untitled 1, Untitled 2. You can see, you can give a name. And yeah, this one here. Okay, when you see this folder, so this folder, if you click all the projects done by you, you will get it here. So let me just click and show you. For now, it will be empty for you. Okay, see, for me, these are all the projects that I am already having. So when you click on that, you will be able to see the project, okay, that you had created in your account. Next, you see your username, you click on that, you can see your profile. So all the details that you gave when you signed up, you will be able to see. And my stuff is similar to this folder. Okay, when you click on this folder, it will actually take you to my stuff page where you can see all the projects created by you using this account. Okay, whatever account you are using, that account. And then your account settings, and once your project is completed, you can click on sign up. Okay, so this is the on the top bar, this is all about. And the left side, if you see here, you have some the left pane. Okay, you can see motion, looks, sound and all. So whatever we want to do, okay, if we want to make an object or a character move, we will use motion blocks. Okay, instead of me telling like one by one, as we do the project, you will learn about all of these things. I'm not going to show bits and pieces. I will do a project, and when you see the project, you will know how to use these blocks. But I'll just quickly tell you what are the blocks available. The next is looks block. Looks blocks means, as you can see here, this is a character. We call this as a sprite. Okay, so this place where you see the sprite, this is called the stage. On the right side, I'm telling. On the right side, we have the stage, and on the stage, we have some characters. Okay, we call them as sprite. So for now, the default sprite is cat. Okay, we can say sprite means a character. Okay, so when you want to move the character, we will use the motion block. When we want to make the character, how you want the character to look, then we will use looks block. And when you want the character, that is the sprite, to make some sound, okay, you want the sprite to speak something, then we will use this sound block. And then event block is very important. Okay, when everything should happen, when you want your character to move, when you want your sprite to speak, when you want your sprite to make some sound, Okay, so that trigger, okay, we can use this event block and trigger some event. Okay, so we will find all the blocks related to that in events. Next is control. Okay, you want to control the flow of your code, okay, the program. Then we will use the control block, sensing block. When you want your character to sense something, for example, the edges, we want the character to keep moving and suddenly the edge is coming, the edge of the stage is coming. So it has to sense and realize that this is the edge and maybe it has to go back or do something. Okay, so that we will have it in sensing. And then we have operators. If you want to perform some mathematical calculations, operations and all, we will use this operators block. We have variable. We will discuss all this variable and all in later classes. Okay, and then we have some extensions. These are all the default ones. And we have some extensions here as well. Okay, these are some of the extensions, like we have pen blocks, video sensing, text to speech. So when you feel that your project is little advanced, then you can make use of all these things. Okay, now this is what is all. Okay, wait, let me show this as well. Yeah, and below that, below the stage, you can see sprite. So the name of the sprite. So for this cat, the name is sprite1. Okay, so that is the name, and where it is in the X position and Y position. Okay, I would like to tell you that you need to imagine the stage as a graph sheet. I hope you all know what is a graph sheet. So when I say graph sheet, where will you see the center? Okay, this one. Okay, this is 0, 0, and this is x-axis, this is minus x-axis, this is y-axis on the top and minus y-axis. Okay, so that is how you will see the sprite is moving. So this idea you should have, the center of this stage is 0, 0. Okay, so here we will have till 180. Yeah, this place is 180. Okay, how we will know this is 180? I will show you here when we go to motion. Okay, so here you can see go to, this is okay, 200. Okay, here it's showing 200. So this place is actually minus x. So you can see here this is minus 200, and when I move here, okay, you can see this is going to 235. You can see here now the sprite position is 235, and when I go up, this is x-axis. Okay, now you can see x-axis is going to 177 here. Okay, and when I scroll it downwards, okay, you can see it is going to minus. Okay, you can see y position here also you can see. I hope it is clear on my screen. This is x-axis and y-axis. So where an object is placed on this stage, you will come to know with the help of x comma y. Okay, where in x-axis where it is placed and y-axis where it is placed. And you should remember the center is of the stage, okay, is 0, 0, exactly like graph sheet. And then size, if you want to make the size of the sprite small, okay, for example, I will give 50. Okay, by default it will be 100. If I want to make it small, I can give 50. If I want to make it too big, I can type 200. See, the sprite size is getting bigger. And then direction. Okay, you can see now it is facing this side. Okay, and as I move this, okay, you can see now it is 180 degree, and then 240 and the 270, and then complete circle. Okay, it's going 360 degree. Now again I will put it, means direction means which side it is facing. So you can change the direction of the sprite. Okay, and this is the place where you will, yeah, this is the place where you can keep adding the sprite. You can see by default there will be one sprite, that is one character, and the default sprite is cat. Okay, this is the default sprite, and we can add more sprites, and we can also add some backdrop. When you are creating a game, or when you are creating a story, definitely you don't want this black white background, right? So here you can see backdrop. On the left pane, right pane, you can see backdrop, and you can see you can search for the backdrops. There are so many backdrops available here. So if you want the backdrop, okay, if you want the sprite to be in a garden, okay, so you can click on outdoors, or you can see underwater if you are doing some underwater project, space, indoors, sports, music, fantasy, and all. Okay, for now I will go to outdoor. I want the sprite to be in the garden. Okay, so what I will do, I will click this one. You can see now the sprite is placed in the garden. Now I have made the sprite size big. So the proportion is not coming correctly. So you can see here, it looks like as if the sprite is in the garden. Okay, and what you can also choose for a backdrop which is already available. You can draw the backdrop. If you are good in drawing, you can also draw the backdrop. Or if you have a beautiful backdrop saved in your computer, then you can upload that. You can see upload a backdrop. Click on this icon and choose a backdrop from the images that is already there in your computer, saved in your computer. For example, you are trying to create a story, and for that story you are not finding an appropriate background here. Okay, from the Scratch platform itself, you are not able to find a proper backdrop. Then what you can do, you can draw the backdrop if you are good in drawing, or you can upload. Okay, you can search from internet, save it in your computer, and upload it from your computer. Okay, so this is what you can do. Next, sprite. Okay, so you can see there is one sprite you want, another sprite here. So what you can do, click on this icon, and you can see there are many sprites available which you can choose. Okay, you can search and choose animals, okay, people, fantasy. Okay, if you are creating a very like fantasy stories and all, you can pick the characters from here. Dance, music, sports, food, fashion, letters, everything is available. Now let me go to animals, and I want, okay, maybe this bear. Okay, so to be placed here. Okay, now like this, you can see there is a sprite, and there is a sprite, cat sprite, and there is a bear sprite. So there are these two sprites. Now, if I want these two sprites as if they are communicating, then how I can do this? Bear is facing that side. So little bit of changes if you want to do in the sprite, you can see here on the top left, okay, just below the scratch, you have this code. By default, we will be in the coding area, where you can, this is the area where you will code. The next is costume. When you click on this costume, you can edit this sprite. Okay, edit this character. You can change the color. Okay, for example, I want this bear to face the cat. Then what I can do, I can just click flip horizontal. You can see now it will look logical. Okay, as if they both are seeing each other, and we can make these two sprites to speak and all. Similarly, you have flip vertical. You can delete, you can copy another sprite. If you want to change the color, okay. For example, this area, I want to change the color. Then I can choose the color here. Just select the area. Okay, select the area and choose the color. Okay, I'm just doing randomly now. Okay, now I have done something, and I want to uh, undo it. So what I can do, just click Control Z. You will Control and Z button key on your keyboard. Then everything will be undone. Okay, so and I will get the original one. Similarly, here also you can write some text. You can draw, fill color. This is just like paint tool. Like how simple paint tool that we use in our Windows. Similarly, this is also the same. This is like a paint tool where you can do a lot of changes. You can even draw and do everything. Okay, now what I will do, I will delete the sprite, and I will also delete the backdrop. Okay, yeah. So once I select the backdrop, you can see the backdrop tab will come, and I can click on this delete button, and the backdrop will get deleted. Okay, so I also will delete I will select it. So I have now a plain backdrop. Now I will pause here, and I'm going to quickly ask you whether you have understood the platform, whether you have some basic idea about the platform now. Please post it in the chat window. If you are not able to understand about the sprite, backdrop and all, you can leave it. Others? Are you able to understand? Do you know where you need to give a name? Fine, madam. Okay, from Nagaraj sir. Yes, ma'am. From Kritik and Divya, ma'am. And Subramaniam sir. Yes, ma'am. Sani, ma'am. Okay. Abhishek. Okay. Okay. So I got, yeah, okay. Participants, if you have any doubts, I would request you to clarify then and there. Because if you don't understand here, you will not be able, we will not be able to proceed further. Okay. So as and when I teach, okay, if you are able to, but can you please repeat backdrop? Okay, sir. I'll quickly explain the backdrop part. Okay. Okay, so on the right side, you can see backdrops. There are 4 icons here. One is search, draw. This one is surprise, means give me a surprise. Okay, Aarti ma'am, I will tell for backdrop and sprite. Okay, so on the bottom right, okay, maybe you miss, you can follow my cursor. Okay, mouse cursor, you can see on the bottom right, you can see backdrop. Once I take the cursor, it is showing choose a backdrop. So here you can search for a backdrop. You can draw a backdrop. You can surprise means it will just put a backdrop from the list that it has. Or you can upload a backdrop from your computer. So this is all about backdrop. Okay, this is a place. Don't worry much. Okay, if you know the place, this is enough. Next, sprite. Okay, just next to that, you can see this is the sprite icon, and you can choose a sprite. Okay, you can draw a sprite or you can upload a sprite. For example, you are not finding a particular character that you need for your story. You can download from Google, okay, and you can use that image here. Okay, so but you need to be careful about copyrights and all, so that you need to ensure. Otherwise, you can search for an image in Google, download it, and you can use it in your Scratch platform. I hope it is clear from where you will choose a backdrop and choose a sprite. Aarti ma'am and Rajalakshmi ma'am, is it clear to both of you? Okay. So now let's do a simple, okay. Thank you, Rajalakshmi ma'am and Aarti. Okay, now let's do a simple project. Okay. Let me check whether I have explained everything. Okay, yeah. Download basically. Okay, share we will do it. Okay, now let's draw a simple shape. Okay, to understand about the coding concepts and all, we will see how we can draw a shape. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose a sprite here. So I'll search for a sprite, and what I'm going to do, I will go for this button. Okay, button 3. So I'm clicking here. So you can see this button has come. Now, once I got the sprite, I want to go to costume. On the top left, you can see costume. Okay. In the costume, you can see for that sprite, there are 2 colors already available. One is gray and one is blue. So I don't want the gray one. So I'll delete the gray one. So I'm getting the blue color sprite, the other one. Of course, as I told, you can select and you can also change the color of the sprite if you want. Okay. See, you can see the color of the sprite is changed. Okay. Now I will drag it and place it on the top. Now what I'm going to do, when this sprite is clicked, okay, I want to draw a square. Okay. So this is what I want to do. Let's see how we can do that. Now, as I told you, I want to trigger an event. Okay. What is the event? The event is when the sprite clicked, the square has to be drawn. This is the event. Okay. So let me keep it here. Now what I will do to draw a shape. Okay. We will use a block. We will use an extension, add extension, and you can see pen block. Okay. So basically before I start, I'll tell you why I'm introducing this pen block. To understand certain looping concepts, this pen block will be useful because you will be able to visualize what exactly is happening whenever we use loops. Looping is one of the very important things that we will be using in our programming. Okay, so to visualize the looping concept, this pen extension will be very useful for the beginners. So that is why I'm doing. So please, once again, I'll show you. At the bottom, on the left pane, at the bottom, you can see, participants, please do not do it along with me. I'm telling you, like, don't do it along with me. I will give you time later for you to try the code. Okay, that time you can do, and you can get your doubts also clarified if you are not getting the output. Okay, now we will use the extension, pen extension. For that, on the left pane, click on this icon, extension icon, and click on this pen block. Okay, you can see once you add the extension pen, you can see the pen extension has displayed here. Now, when you click on this pen block, you can see there are so many commands that are available for us to use. Okay, now I want to draw a square. Okay, when we say square, a square has 4 sides, all sides equal. Okay, now I want to draw a square. Okay, 4 lines. Okay, and every line should be of the same length. And can somebody tell me what is the angle of 4 edges in square? What is the angle? In the chat window, you can tell me what is the angle. 90 degree. Okay, you got it. A website to download the sprite map. It's the same website. See here, you can see scratch dot. Yeah, when you type scratch, you will be like scratch download. Okay, or just write scratch, you will be able to download. You are getting the download option here. So you will be able to download. So we all know that it is 90 degree. So what we are going to do, we are going to draw 4 lines. Okay, we have to draw 1 line, and then it has to turn 90 degree. And then again it has to draw the line of same measurement, and again it has to turn 90 degree. As I told, like if you want some motion, then you need to use this motion block. So when I say move 10 steps, okay, so I will click here. You can see it is moving 10 steps. So 10 step is very small. Okay, maybe I'll make this also small. Okay, so when I say 10 steps, it's very small. So maybe I will say 100 steps. Okay, and if I just click on this, you can see it is moving 100 steps. Okay, every time I click on that, it is moving 100 steps. But our intention is when it is moving, it has to draw a line and move. Then for that only, we have used the pen block. Okay, so I'll click on the pen block. You can see here, pen down means put the pen down and then move. Let's see what happens. So I will drag this pen down block and attach it here. You can see, like as I drag, we need to keep building the blocks, like how we ask our children to build the blocks, right? The same way, we have to drag and drop it and make sure that everything is coming in a sequence. So what I'm telling, put the pen down and then move 100 steps. Now, if I click here, you can see since the pen is down, it is drawing a line and then moving the sprite. Okay. And now once it has drawn 100 steps, we want it to turn 90 degree. Now you only told the edge is 90 degree. So for that, again, we will go to motion block. This time you can see turn right 90 degree. Okay. So I will drag it and I'll place it here. And then I'll put 90 degree. Now again, if I click on this, okay, you can see what happened. It keeps moving. So what we can do here, I'll again go to pen block and you can see erase all. It means that every time I click on this set of block, erase everything and then start. Okay, so I'll click on this. You can see it is going here. But every time I click, it will move the direction because currently it is here. So again, if I click, see the earlier one is going because it is erasing every time. So what we will do now, we will first bring the block to the center. Okay, so for that, what we will do, go to motion. Center means, as I told you, it is 0, 0. So I will go, I drag it, go to X 104, Y minus 91. That is the current position. But now I want it to be 0, 0. Okay, so what I will do? Okay, I will click this erase all And when I click this, okay, wait. Okay, so you have seen this line is there. We will see that later. Okay, so now it has come here. Now I want to again draw. It has to turn and draw another 100. It has to move another 100 steps. So after turning 90 degree. So again I will say move 100 steps. Again it has to turn 90 degree. Okay, so I will drag it and say 90 degree. I have to do this 4 times. Why 4 times? Because uh, the square has 4 sides. Okay, so it has to move first time 100 steps, turn 90 degree, again 100 steps, 90 degree. So like that, it has to keep moving. So I'll do one thing. I'll erase all. I'll say go to 100. Okay. Okay. So maybe like pen down also. I will pen up. I will do so that I'll tell you why. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Now you can see it has drawn. So 2 steps we have done. So again, I have to write move 100 steps and then 90 degree, turn right 90 degree. Okay. Again, I can also duplicate. See, when I say click duplicate, see, automatically these 2 blocks are coming. Okay. So now I will erase everything. Now we will start drawing. You can see it is drawing 4 sides with every time turning 90 degree. But what we are actually doing, we are repeating the same steps again and again. Can somebody tell me what are the 2 steps that we are repeating again and again? What are the 2 blocks that we are repeating again and again?
Motion block and pen block, ma'am.
Yeah, motion block and
Pen
turn.
block.
Turn block. Okay. So see, this will not make our coding very efficient. This is not the efficient way of coding because we are repeating the steps just to draw a simple square. As ma'am told, we are repeating this move 100, turn 94 times. What we can do, I can remove everything and we can put this in a control block. Okay. Where I will be able to tell how many times it has to be done. So let me erase this. Okay, so I can say repeat. Okay, can somebody tell me what I should write here?
4, ma'am.
Yeah, 4. So repeat 4 times. Okay, move 190 degree. So when I click on this, okay, so when I click repeat 490 degree, you can see in just 2 blocks, I'm able to draw a square. This is called as looping. See, when you want something to be done forever, then you can use this forever block until you forcefully stop it. It keeps happening in the background. Okay, so this is how you can use all the if block when you want to check some condition. Okay, we saw some operators here, right? We will be using all of these things when you want to check if x is greater than 5. Okay, so if you want to check for a condition, then we can use the if block. So similarly, there are many blocks available which we will be able to use it. Okay, so for now, we will just draw a square. So what I want all of you to do, insert a sprite and just draw a square using this repeat block. I would request everyone to open your Scratch platform and just draw a square.
Ma'am, where to go for extension, ma'am?
Okay, at the bottom, left side, at bottom, on the left pane, you can see this icon, add extension. It's in purple color. Add extension and then pen block. So if you have doubts, you can look at my screen. First, you are erasing everything, whatever was drawn previously, you are erasing and you are putting the pen up. And then you are asking the sprite to go to center of the stage. 0, 0 is the center of the stage. And then you are putting the pen down. I hope you understood why we are using pen up there. So that it will not drop when it is moving to 0, 0. When the sprite is moving to 0, 0, it will not drop. And then repeat 4. I think now it is visible. With the simple code, we are going to draw many shapes. You just get this right. Then I will tell by making 2 changes. By making changes in 2 places, we will draw many shapes. So get this code right and then you will see how you are playing with just 2 places and getting many different shapes. I hope give instructions in the background. We will do it. Oh, okay, fine. If you want to do that. I don't know. Everyone will be okay. So those who are starting from the beginning. Okay. So first click on add extension. Insert the pen block. You will see the pen icon on the left pane. Click on that pen icon. Okay. First you drag the erase all block. Erase all means when we start, erase everything on the stage. So drag and drop erase all. And then you will see the 4th command, pen up command. Means put the pen up. Means you are taking your pen away from your notebook. You can remember like that. Okay. Taking the pen away from your notebook. So pen up. And then go to 0, 0. For that you need to go to motion block. Click on the motion block on the left pane, the first block. Okay, you can see go to x0, y0. It will not be there ready-made 0, 0. It will be some other number. You drag it and make the changes as 0 and 0, x0, y0. And once it has come to the center of the stage, then again go to pen command and then drag the pen down. Means now put the pen on the notebook because we need to start drawing now. So put the pen down to the notebook. It is like that. You need to remember like that. And then we are using repeat block. You will find the repeat block in control. Okay, Kritik, very good. Just run and see whether you are getting. Okay, I'm going to challenge Kritik now. Okay, Kritik, can you draw a pentagon or hexagon, octagon? Draw different shapes, simple, basic mathematical shapes. Since you have completed the square, try to draw, you must be knowing, right? Pentagon, we have 4 sides, so draw 5 sides, hexagon, octagon, nanogon, decagon. Try all of these things, Kritik. Okay, others go to control block. Okay, drag the repeat command. It will be repeat 10. Once you drag and drop it to the coding area, change it to 4 because our shape has only 4 sides. Okay, and then go to motion block. In the motion block, you will be using the first 2 commands. Move 10 steps, drag it, but change it to 100 steps. And then turn right 15 degree, change it to 90 degree. because the edges of our shape, of square shape, is 90 degrees. If you have completed, post it in the chat window. Yes, ma'am. Completed. Nagraj sir, I hope you are able to do it. That's why I'm showing it. Okay, doing ma'am. Okay, Nagraj sir. I'm showing it on my screen.
Ma'am, how to draw the shapes, ma'am? You said no, that hexagon, pentagon and all.
Who is this? May I know who is this? I'll be showing it, ma'am. Let everyone complete this, then I will show that. I gave it to Kritik for him to try because he completed. I will be anyway showing it. Is it Divya, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, just wait for some time, ma'am. Or if you have completed, just try to find out how to draw it. Anyway, I will be showing. I'm just waiting for responses from other participants. Aarti ma'am completed. Nagraj sir is doing. If you want, you can attend the session from your mobile and use the system only for programming. That way, you will be able to see the code and do. Okay. Very good, Kritik. You have completed pentagon. Now try hexagon. Okay, I don't know which step you are in, sir, Nagaraj sir. Okay, I explained once again. I'm not sure what you mean by repeat step by step, sir. You are not able to understand the coding, or to do in your system, you want me to repeat it. That part I'm not able to understand. Subramaniam sir has completed. The explanation of the coding was already done, sir. I'm not sure whether you joined late or doing in the system now. Okay. Sir, you can change your screen and see the Zoom screen and do. Or if you want, you can attend the session from your mobile so that you can see the code. And how to choose. If you are confused where a particular block is available, see the color. Erase all, pen up, pen down, they are all green color. So the green color ones are from pen block. The orange one, repeat 4, it is from orange block, which is control block. The blue blocks, you will find it in blue color, that is motion block. Now, if you see, every time we cannot click on the code itself to run the, to execute the commands. So to execute the command, when the commands should be triggered. So for that, we can go to events block and you can see when flag click on top. Okay, you can see this is the first block. Before that, you cannot add anything. It has a hat. Okay, all the event blocks are having a hat. It means that they are the topmost block. You cannot add anything above this events block. Okay, so when flag click, these all should happen. So where is the flag icon? You can see this is the flag icon. So whenever flag is clicked, the square, it will draw a square. Okay, good job. So I hope others, everyone got the square. Now we will see how to get, how to draw a pentagon. Okay. Kritik, can you tell me, can you unmute and tell me how did you do? What are the two places you made the changes?
Ma'am, I changed in the repeat block and the angle block.
Angle, what is that? Yeah, angle, what angle you used?
Ma'am, I used 72 degrees.
Ah, very good. Okay, how did you get that 72 degree?
Ma'am, one side exterior angle of an pentagon is 72 degrees.
Okay, yeah. So you are speaking in mathematically, it is correct. So I will also give a simple tip, okay, to get it. So as Kritik said, okay, so pentagon, when we want to draw pentagon, pentagon has 5 sides, you all know, okay, and the uh, angle, okay, how many degrees it has to turn. It will not be 90 degree. So as he says, the exterior angle of each side is 70 degree. How to find out? I'll tell a quick simple tip. Okay, so every time when we used 4 here, we used 90. Means when we will take 360 degree. Okay, what is 360 divided by 4? 360 divided by 4 is 90. Okay, when we want to draw pentagon, pentagon has 5 sides. So we will say 360 divided by 5. 360 divided by 5 is 72. Okay, now if I click on this flag icon, why I'm clicking flag icon? That is when my code will get triggered. Okay, now if I click on this flag icon, you can see I'm getting a pentagon here. 5 sides. Okay, suppose I want to draw hexagon. So what I can do? I can make it to 6 because hexagon has 6 sides, and now it is 360 divided by 6. 360 divided by 6 is 60. Okay, so I'm just changing turn 60 degree. Okay, the length will be same. Move 100 step will be same. It is just the length. Okay, so that we will not change. We will change how many lines has to be drawn and what is the degree. Okay, so I'm changing it to 6 and 60 degree. Let me play. You can see I got a hexagon. Now if I want to draw an octagon, I will say repeat 8 times and change the degree 360 divided by 8. What is 360 divided by 8? 45. Okay, now I click on the flag icon. Oh, no, it's not 45 then. What is it? 360. Yeah, this is correct only.
Forty-six, ma'am.
Is it 46? No, no, no. It's 45 only. Yeah, here it is coming. Yeah, 1 second there. One second, I'll. It's 45 only. Okay, our angle is not correct. Okay. Okay, we will see this. It should come definitely. I don't know why it is not coming. Okay, let's see for decagon. Or we will change, repeat 8 times. Maybe we will change the length and see. 70. Yeah. You can see it is coming because the size was going beyond the stage level. Okay, so it was going beyond the stage, so that is why it was giving an issue. Now you can see it is coming correctly. I'll reduce the size further for you to see. 50. Yeah. Okay, now you can see I'm not able to see the shape properly. I want to, after drawing, I want this block to get hidden. So for that, I can go to looks, and if I scroll down, you can see hide. Means once you have finished drawing, hide, get yourself hidden. I don't want to see because the shape is not looking nice because of this square. So I will click on this one, and you can see after drawing the shape, it is getting hidden. Okay, earlier we got the problem because it was not able to draw properly because it was crossing the stage boundary. Okay, now I draw a small octagon. Now I am able to get it. Now we will draw decagon. Can somebody tell me what should I write in repeat? What should I write in repeat for decagon? Anyone? Decagon. How many sides are there in decagon? You can post it in the chat window. Yeah, 10 sides. So I'll write 10 here. And the angle should be, what should be the angle? Yeah, 36 because it is 360 divided by 10. So I will write 36 and let me click on the flag. You can see I got the decagon. Okay, good. Now I want to draw a circle. Any suggestions? Circle. It doesn't have any corners. Kritik, circle, have you tried? Anyone? I think I'm not able to hear you. Okay, no problem. So how to draw circle, I'm going to tell you. So just imagine what is the complete angle of a circle? That you can tell me. Anybody? Very good. 360 degree. Okay, yes, Nagaraj sir. So what I will say, repeat 360 degree. Okay, and no, repeat 360 times. Okay, how many steps it has to move? Can somebody tell me? So we are asking it, yeah, okay, one step it has to move. And what should be the degree? Degree is easy to calculate. We always know it is 360 divided by 360, yes, which is 1. Okay, so repeat 360 times. So what it will do, it will just keep a dot, turn 1 degree. Move one step, 1 degree. One step, 1 degree. If I say one step, it is just one dot. So it will keep one dot, turn 1 degree. One dot, turn 1 degree. So let me play, you will see now. You can see it's just keeping dot and turning 1 degree, and it is doing it for 360 times. You can see how it is beautifully drawn. So 360 dots it has placed. Okay. And every time after keeping a dot, move one step means it will just keep one dot, 1 pixel. We have to say 1 pixel, 1 dot. And then it will move 1 degree. Again 1 dot, 1 degree. Like that we are making it move 360 times. I would like everyone to try all the shapes, at least try 2-3 shapes. I have given you the hint. Repeat how many sides you want, that side you write, and then turn 360 divided by number of sides. That's it. and this is for circle. And I would like to show the turbo mode, which I told I will explain later. See, when I click this flag button, it is happening very slowly. So I want to make it go fast. So in that case, I can turn on turbo mode. You can see it is doing fast. So you can see once I select turbo mode, the circles will be drawn very quicker. You can see it is showing turbo mode. That's why I'm not even able to see it is drawing. If I remove, I will just say turn off turbo mode. And if I click the flag now, it is showing, it is drawing slowly. The moment I click turn on turbo mode, it will do fast. So for some projects, if it is very complex, if it is taking time, we cannot sit because we will be testing the program. That time we won't be able to sit and watch it. So we can enable the turbo mode and we can make it get completed quickly. You will find the turbo mode in edit. Okay. Those who have tried at least one shape, just put a yes. How many shapes you have tried today? That number you can write here. How many shapes? Number of shapes that you tried today. I told you square, hexagon. Subramaniam sir tried 3 shapes. Rose ma'am 4. You just need to make change in 2 places. Maybe circle also you can try. I'll tell again, repeat the number of times. For example, pentagon 5. Repeat 5 times. Okay. And move can be 100 or little smaller. Okay. Okay. And then turn 360 divided by 5, which is 72. Like that you need to try. Okay, 5 shapes, Kriti, Karti ma'am, 5 shapes. I want everyone to try circle as well. How to bring, ma'am, how to bring the sprite back after hiding it? Good question. Who can answer? Rose ma'am is having doubt. Yes, show block. Very good, Kritik. Okay, you ma'am, you can see from where you took the hide command. Just above that, you will see show command. So whenever you want the hide to be shown, you can say show command. Okay. One more thing also I can tell. You can go to control block and after hide, you can say wait 2 seconds. Okay. So it will be hidden for 2 seconds and then the sprite will be shown. That way also you can do. So for 2 seconds, you can see the shape clearly and after that, the sprite will be shown. So if you write the code this way. Okay, I hope you all have completed. Okay, set of code will be there. Now we will give a name. We didn't save our project. On the top, if you see, it will be like untitled 1 or 2. Okay, so maybe you select this and write here, give a name like basic shape. This is the program that we did. And teachers, it will not get saved automatically. Towards the right, you can say save now. So as and when you do it, you need to click on this save now. Okay, now you can see project save. And it will nothing will come there on the right side. Beside your username. Beside your username, whenever you make some change, you will see this save now button. So don't forget to give a name in the box and then click on this save now. If you see this save now text, it means that something is there to get saved. So you have to click save now. If your project is totally saved, you haven't added anything, you haven't made changes anything, then you will see the save now text will not be displayed here. That is the hint for you. Otherwise, when you are working, You need to keep clicking the save now button all the time. It's not a button, it is a text. So I hope you all have saved. Now go to your username, or you can click on this folder as well and click my stuff. Everyone click on this folder or go to your username and click my stuff. Are you able to see your basic shapes project? You should be able to see your project in basic shapes. In my stuff. Whatever name you have given, it will get displayed here. And when you click see inside, it will take you inside the coding now, the coding area, the coding part. We don't want to get into that coding part now. Just click on the name of the project, basic shapes or whatever name you have given. Click on the name of this project. Yeah, and you can see here, this is the name. Okay, you can also play it from here. Okay, so I just click, it is drawing the shape. You can give some instructions. Okay, if you want. Okay, you can, if it is a very big story and all, you can give instruction, you can give notes and credits. Okay, and now we will see how to share. Again, if you click see inside, it will take you inside the program. We don't want to get into the program, we want to share. So on the top, you can see whenever you are doing the project, by default, it will not be shared. It will be with you only. You can see here, this project is not shared. So only you can see it. Click share to let everyone see it. So you can see, you will be able to see the share button here. Everyone, I repeat, go to your username, click on my stuff. You will come to this my stuff area where you can see your project. Okay, if you have given the name basic shape, click basic shape. When you click see inside, it will take you inside the program where you can drag and drop the blocks and all. Your project is completed. Okay, if you want to delete, you can click on this delete, but do not delete it. It's your first program. Don't delete it. Click on the name of your project. It will take you to this page where click on this share button. Okay, you will get confirm your email. Want to share on Scratch? Confirm your email address by clicking the link in the email we sent. See, it has sent me an email. Okay, the very first time when you are trying to share, this is what you will get. First time you will get this confirmation email. I think after that you will not get it. So go to your email ID. And you need to confirm it. If you are not getting, just click resend. Okay. It will ask for the password. You can enter the password. I hope you are all able to do. Let me also try. Let me also try. Okay, teachers, are you able to get it? You can check in the spam. Oh, this is the one. 1 second. Are you able to get it? And you have to confirm your email address by clicking the link in the email. Because I am not getting the email. Let me check it. You can check in spam. Okay, 1 second. Usually this is not the ID I will use. Are you able to get it? Maybe tomorrow I will use my another ID so that I'll be able to show the share
Ma'am,
option.
I got the mail.
You got the mail? Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else? Once you get the email, you will be able to get a link at the bottom. You will be able to see copy link. You just copy the link. Okay. Kumari, Maushmi Kumari ma'am has got it. Kritik has got it. Rabi ma'am has no ma'am. Okay. What is the issue, ma'am? Can you please? Okay. We will do one thing. Those who have got it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a link with all of you. I would request everyone to post your work. That link, copy, paste, and click on this. Paste it in this link. I'll show you how you have to do. Yeah. So I will post it in the chat window. I will share a link with you all. In that link, paste your, yeah, I have posted a link to everyone. Yeah. I have posted a link, Wakelet link. In this Wakelet link, I want those who have got it, just paste your address. Copy your Scratch project link so that we will have all the links of day one project that you have done. Others, if you can tell me what issue that you are getting, I'll be able to help you out. You can check in the spam. Because I haven't received the email. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you can confirm the password and check. Yeah, now I got it. Maybe just give your password. You will get it. I can show you if you want. Okay, now my account is confirmed. So I'll go to my stuff. I'll click on my project. Yeah, I'll click on the project basic shapes. And now I think I will not get that message that I need to share, I need to confirm my email. Again, I'm getting this. Okay, something, yeah, sometimes it happens. Let's give some time. Maybe by tomorrow we will get it. We will start from there. I could see Kritik has pasted. Let me refresh and check. Yeah. Okay, see, he has pasted his project. I can click now and I can see his work. Okay, so like that, I want everyone to post your project links every day. I know we are getting some problem issue in that. We will give some time, maybe sometimes due to uh, Ritik, I think there is some issue. I'm not able to.
Ma'am, try clicking on the pencil.
Oh, okay. You have written. So that's why you should write the instruction here. Oh, click on the pencil to see the. Yeah, I didn't read it. Sorry. Okay, yeah, beautiful. See how he has drawn a circle. Okay, good job, Kritik. Very good. Okay, anyone else has submitted? Okay, so later also you can submit. You can keep the link safe and you can submit it later as well. Okay, or I will share the link again tomorrow so that you can post your work here. Okay, any doubts? Anyone? I know this sharing part, we are facing some issue. Apart from that, do you have any doubt?
Madam, just I shared some link, madam, in our chat box.
Oh, in the chat box itself you have shared. You can paste it in that other links, sir, so that we will have the collection of everyone's work. Huh, okay, good. Sir has drawn a square. Good job, Subramaniam, sir. Divya ma'am, Rajeshwari ma'am, David sir. Okay, if you're all having issues in the sharing part, we will hold that. We will see what can be done tomorrow. Okay, hopefully you should get it later. You can see copy link you will get. Once you have confirmed your email, this button will get enabled. Copy link and you can copy the link of your project and share it with anyone so that they can see your work. Suppose you have created a story and you want to share it with someone, then you can copy the link of your work and send it through WhatsApp also. So they can click on that link and they can see. Okay, Subramaniam sir. No problem, ma'am. Tomorrow, I would request everyone to join on time tomorrow. Okay, I couldn't see Subramaniam sir. I couldn't see your work. Okay, no problem. Those who joined late. Sir, Subramaniam sir, I couldn't understand what you're telling. Oh, send link.
Madam, where we to post?
Yeah, I'm posting that link again, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. You can click on this link and paste your link there. So we will
Okay.
have collection of everyone's work.
Sure.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay.
There is a confusion. Ma'am,
Yes,
for posting my work in Backlit, should I make an account on Backlit also?
no need, ma'am. Absolutely no need.
Okay,
You don't
thank
need
you,
to
ma'am.
have an account in Wakelet. That is how I have said, because I won't expect everyone to create an account in Wakelet now. You can, I'll just show you. Click on that link. And you just click join. It will ask your name, type your name. Okay. And then paste the link. So you can see paste any web address. So you can just do Control V. You have to copy the link there and paste the link here.
Okay, got it, ma'am. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay, so before we wind up, I would like to take one quick feedback. Was this session useful? Did you learn anything new today? Those who were using already or those who are new to the Scratch, were you able to learn at least one new thing today? You can post it in the chat window. Okay, I got the answer from Kritik.
ఏ రోజు అడగాలి ఆవిడ అడుగుతుంది నేను చెప్తున్నా ఎంత పొడవు బట్టలు వేస్తుంది ఏ లోపైనా పర్వాలేదు
Okay, thank you, Aarti ma'am. I just want everyone to post it in the chat window. Did you learn anything new today? Why I'm saying new, some were already using Scratch. So was there at least one thing that you learned some new today in Scratch? Write yes or no in the chat window. I got the response only from Kritik and Aarti ma'am. Okay. Josephine ma'am has responded with an yes. Aarti ma'am. Okay, Abhishek. Thank you. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Please, I would request everyone to join on time. If you join in between, you will not be able to follow, because this particular platform, it is not like just click here, click here, click here. It is not like that. There is lot of thinking. There is lot of logical thinking, computational thinking happens. So if you don't get that flow, you will not get that interest. You will not able to continue further as well. I learned use of pen block. Okay. So today I just showed pen block and I showed like how the looping concept, okay, works. So that's it for today. If you don't have any doubts, you can leave and join the session tomorrow on time. And I would suggest use your system to do the project and join the meeting from your mobile if it's possible.
Yes, ma'am. They can join with the same link tomorrow.
Okay, so the same
All
link.
the days the link is same.
Okay, all the days the link is same. Okay, I could see that you are all posting your links. It means that you are able to share your project. I'm very happy. I got few links. Okay, good. Sir, it is like little more if you work, you can make a flag. Looks like a flag.
And the YouTube link will be shared through their mail for
Okay.
those registered participants.
Okay, so
Those
we would
will
request.
be receiving the link to your mail.
Okay, so those who have missed today's session, watch the recorded session and then join the meeting tomorrow so that it will be easy for you. Okay, thank you so much, teachers. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Okay, I could see that you have completed today's work and you are able to share your work as well, few of you. That's really appreciable.
Okay, thank you all of you. Thank you, ma'am, for your nice class today. Thank you. It was very nice.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
try to learn today
Okay.
and join tomorrow for this class.
Okay.
Thank you
Sure.
so much.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Good night all.
Yes, yes, surely we'll be sharing the YouTube link to your mail today. You can watch it, you can practice, and you can come tomorrow. Thank you, all of you. We can see you tomorrow. I'm ending the meeting. Thank you so much. Kindly join with the same link tomorrow. And I'll be posting the YouTube link to your email. Those who have paid money, please fill up your registration form. Otherwise, you can't get the links. Those who are unable to upload your image in the form, please try today. Please try to upload your image to that Google form. If your Gmail storage is full, you could not upload the image. Please check it and upload as image document, not as PDF document. Please keep it in mind, those who have not uploaded your image and filled the registration form. Kindly do it by today night, okay? Thank you so much. I hope you understand. Thank you. I'm ending the meeting. Thank you.